Hi friends, this is Hemadri, working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering in RMK College of Engineering and Technology. In form measurements, we can see the various principles and methods of straightness. So today we will discuss about straight edge, spirit level and autocollision. So straightness measurement. So how we can define straightness means, so we can give some geometrically ideal line and we can see the any surface. Any surface it is having some peak and valleys. So this geometric tolerance for straightness, we have to measure this geometrical tolerance, and based on this peak and valleys we can find the straight surface. So for this we will discuss how to measure straightness. So a line is said to be straight over a given length if the variation of distance of its from two planes perpendicular to each other and parallel to general direction of the line, it will be in within the tolerance limits. So then we can call it as the line it is in straight line. So for straightness measurement we are having the straight edge, spirit level and autocollimeter. So this is the surface, generally any machining or any surface. So we can have some straight line, reference straight line. So by using this reference straight line we will measure for maximum peak and maximum this value. So this tolerance for maximum allowance. So what is the maximum peak value, what is the maximum value? So first we can take the straight edge. So by using this straight edge, so it will be available in various sizes and lengths from 30 centimeter to 360 centimeter. So it is a flat tool steel or stainless steel. So by using this we can check the surface for straightness. So we can take the straight edge, we can keep on the surface. It will be touching the edges without any gap. Then the surface is straight. Or it is showing any gap, it will be having the some error. So by using this gap, they can make it as a by using some light color. Suppose the gap is there, it will show some light. Based on this we can identify, or manually also we can see. So next is method 2. So this straight edge, this is the surface plate. This straight edge we can keep. Under this we can have the different set of slip gauges. We are having the different combination of slip gauges. So first we can measure some set of slip gauges. We can see the value, what is the distance between this surface to straight edge, and we can take another set of slip gauges, what is the value, and at some distance we can have the values. So by using this standard this distance we can identify the straightness of the surface. Now see, here clearly they have given procedure. The slip gauges we have to be inserted at the marked positions. So it will have satisfy the two conditions. If slip makes exact contact with both the surface at this marked level, so then there is no error in the straightness. Suppose if the slip gauge does not fit exactly at the marked position, there is a error in the surface. So based on this we can identify the straightness. Next, spirit level. So by using the spirit level we can fix on the surface. So we can that bubble is there. So the bubble is in center, there is no error. It will be having some movement left or right, it is having some deviation. Next is autocollimeter. So already we know about this autocollimeter. So by using this we can measure the straightness of the surface. So here the major parts are lamp, diffuser, crossline graticule, objective, beam splitter and eyepiece. So from this lamp the light will be focusing on the cross graticule and it will be going to beam splitter. So it will divide this light rays, it will falling on the objective through this mirror and then reflected rays it will coming back and it will be focusing on the eyepiece. Suppose the mirror it is having in some angle, the reflected rays also it will be falling at with some angle. So it will be in theta. The reflected rays also it will be coming back at theta. So based on this principle, we can measure the straightness. At some distance we can mark on the surface, and each distance we can be measure by using this autocollimeter. So this is the major principle. So by using these three methods we can measure the autocollimeter. Thank you. Next we can see the screw thread.